Hello guys, today's video is about the Fetish Flayer build, man, that I'm using currently live on Twitch actually. Guys, this build is fantastic, man. There's only one mana spender in this build, which is Locust Swarm. That is the only mana spender, which is fantastic. Okay, so what is this build, man? Okay, Plague of Toads, Adeline Toads, confuses the enemies up to 4 seconds, 190% weapon damage as poison, so stack poison damage and raise the damage of this. Locust Swarm Pestilence, just spread like wildfire. In conjunction with Creeping Death, it lasts 5 minutes. I've seen this thing tick up to 2 mil on my current gear, which is pretty sweet. As usual, Fetish Army Legion Daggers, guys. Each of the little suckers hit for 180% weapon damage per hit. You can boost their damage for using physical damage in the braces and things like that. Piranha Nado. I love this spell, man, because it just bunches all the mobs up into one spot, even elites, man, and then you can cast your Pestilence and let your pets start DPSing, and of course chuck your toes to confuse the enemies, which roots them on the spot pretty much. There's a lot of CC in this build, man. I'm using Spirit Walk John because I normally would use Honored Guest here, but because I don't need any power for this build anymore, I put on Jaunt, man, for the extra 1 second of damage immunity, which is great, and also you can move around a bit quicker. It's up to you what you use for this rune, though. You could take this one straight into Umbral Shock here for extra damage, or the extra Severance one, or Healing Journey. But personally, though, I like the Jaunt, man. That 3 seconds of immunity is fantastic for getting out frozen and things like that. Okay, as usual, Big Bow Voodoo Slam Dance, just for the crazy extra damage, man. Makes the fetishes go absolutely psycho, man, which is great. I'm using Fetish Sycophants as well. Summons a little dude on top of the Fetish Army, man, so you can have like up to about 15 pets, I think it is now, on the cap, which is fantastic. So all these also get boosted by physical damage as well. And in conjunction with Plague of Toads, you just spam your Plague of Toads, which is actually your main DPS spell now on this particular build. It gives you even more, as you see there, Plague of Toads will spawn Fetish Sycophants, so it goes hand in hand. Of course, Pierce the Veil as well. We don't care about that mana cost, man, because this is pretty much a manless build. And Grave Injustice to bring the cooldowns on Big Bad Voodoo, Piranha Nado, and of course Spirit Walk, which is fantastic. And lastly, Creeping Death, man, as well, which makes the damage amplification of Piranha Tornado last for 5 minutes as well, which is fantastic. And of course, Locust Swarm Pestilence, man, so just tick, 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 tick all the time. It's fantastic. Okay, absolute gear, guys. Right, for this build, man, you're going to need the rhen'ho Flower. What this does, guys, it makes the Plague of Toads seek out enemies. Basically, the homing missile toads, man. It's absolutely crazy. And they explode twice as effectively. This is like almost 400% weapon damage, 380% weapon damage, man. And so what happens, man? It was nerfed slightly, this weapon from the beta. But what happens? The toads will home in after the second hop. So 1, 2, then after that they will start homing in. So what you want to do, man, is when you come across the trash and all that, you want to hit Piranha Nado to lock them down. You hit your one Pestilence. You just back up a little bit. The pets start tanking. You just start spamming the toads, and then all the mobs gets confused and gets locked down and does loads and loads of damage, which is fantastic. It's a decent weapon, man. And if you're using pets, guys, with this build as well, make sure you put a ruby in there as well, because it makes the pet DPS go up through the roof. To achieve this build as well, guys, you need the full new Zuni Master Suit, man. You need a full set bonus for the 4 set. Your Fetish Army lasts until they die. You can do this build without the Fetish Army. Just replace it with Summon Zombie Dogs, Leeching Beasts instead, if you want to go that way. But overall, to make this build work really well, you do need the Fetish Army, man. Okay, so yeah, with the Zuni Master build, man. Just a decent DPS ring. I've got my nice trifecta puzzle ring here still, and a nice physical damage ring here for the pets when I switch to elite, so it kicks the shit out of them. Using Swampland Waders to increase the poison damage of Locust Swarm Pestilence and Adeline Toads as well by 20%, which is great. You want to focus on quite a lot of attack speed on this build as well, guys. I'm up to 2.01 here, because basically you want to chuck these frogs out as fast as possible, man. You see, they're casting pretty quick at the moment, man. That's quite nice. And the faster you cast these, the more chance you've got of the passive fetishes going off as well. So you want a lot of attack speed in your rings or jewelry and stuff. Okay, change my belt, guys, to the Hodru Wrap. This belt is sick, man. I was so surprised this dropped for me the other day live on stream. It was absolutely amazing, man. This thing rolled really high end. What's fantastic about this belt, though, is the Locust Swarm slows enemies by 80%. So you do one cast of this thing, and everything on the screen is completely locked down. It's completely locked down. Your pets just go in there, you just do your toads, and it just obliterates everything. It's absolutely awesome, man. Absolutely brilliant. For the bracer, I've gone for physical damage and, of course, crit. And you can do any bracer you like, man, but this was one I just re-rolled for a bit because it was an upgrade. So physical damage gives more damage to your pets. Try to get an attack speed trifecta amulet if you can. I'm using the Mask of Jerem here. I do a Mask of Jerem, 96% Mask of Jerem now, so the pets hit really goddamn hard. and change that that mana regen to crit chance as well, which costs me a lot of gold. And just for shoulders, you want to fetch army damage on your shoulders as well, guys. As much fetch army damage on your arm as you can. It goes up to 15%. I've got fetch army damage also on my chest plate. Managed to get a cap, new chest plate, and of course on your mojo as well. You can fetch army damage. So you can get a possible 45% extra damage, guys, just from 3 pieces, which is great. Also, guys, if you want to boost the damage of your toads as well, you can, if you want, put Plague of Toads damage into your boots, not your boots, sorry, into your legs and your belt. But at my current DPS, I don't really need to do that. But you can boost your toad damage by 30%, guys, which is massive, absolutely massive. Once I get some new pants and a belt, I'll try that myself. But as it stands out, I've seen the toads crit up to like 5 mil, especially on exploding toads. Exploding toads are particularly cool, actually. These hit really hard. I just love the CC effect, the confusion of the alien toads for higher torments, and of course task and fears as well, guys, for the extra pet attack speed. Okay, let's show this next one, man. We'll just do a quick bounty, man. There we go, keep depths. There we go. Very, very easy rotation. Currently on what's this, torment 3. Very, very easy rotation, man. So you open up with Prana Tornado, then you pestilence them, then you back up and start spamming toads, and that's it. Another good thing, guys, about these toads as well, man. They do breakables for you as well. So you go, look, see, they just get sucked in and get wrecked. 0 mana. 0 mana build. By the time you killed all the trash, look, your pestilence is recharged again. And the snare effect of this is fantastic. If you see the snare... Oh, let me just move so I can move around a bit more. But that damage amplification is absolutely sick. Extra 50% damage from Plague of Toads is very, very good. Right, we've got an elite pack now. So, switch to Stone Jordan out. Right, mobs, and just sit back and just charm on the enemy with toads, look. And they're dead. And they're dead. And they're just dead. You know what I mean? They're just dead like that, boom. So yeah, guys, very, very easy rotation. I can do up to T4 on this with my current gear. You can see you can just bunch them up, confuse them, and they're dead. It's very, very easy build, man. Right, we've got another elite pack now. So we've got more CC'd up. Now we just spam our toes. They all get confused. Passage tank for us. We've got the poison on them now as well. What was that? Goblin? Goblin! Nice. Legendary? Ah, you bastard. Oh man, I was hoping for a bloody a legendary there. But never mind, never mind. What about gold, man? Gotta have the golds, guys. Gotta have the golds. But yeah, guys, it's a brilliant build, man. You know, you can really speedrun very, very quickly with this. But very simple, man. It's just the toads, the piranhas. Sorry, do the piranhas first to get that damage amplification on. And you can see, as you can see, look at the snare, man. Look, they can barely move. Look, they can barely move just because of this one spell. Look how slow he's moving. Look, because this belt, Lucas also says it is by 80%. Holy shit, Axe! Oh, well, there we go. I was identified. That's a Sky Splitter. Cool, man. Cool beans. Cool beans. Let's have a look. Legendary! It's not bad, actually. 1372 or 149. It's okay. I'll stick it on my wizard or some shit since he's naked. Well, wait, guys, what do you think, man? Fetish Flyer build, man. It works really well. It's easy. There's no downtime of mana. You know what I mean? It's just facewalk, man. It's absolutely facewalk, man. It's very, very good. Let's just do it again. So yeah, just Piranha Tornado, 1 pestilence. To be honest, that's enough to pretty much kill anything. You know what I mean? And they just die. But I just love these frogs, man, because they can just run around. They can just run around and do the breakables for you. So as you're moving, just spam a few toads here and there. They go towards these barrels and slits, these barrels and shit, and bust it open, guys. It's awesome. There you go, guys. That is today's video. As usual, guys, just please like and subscribe. And if you've got any questions or comments, stick them below, and I'll get back to you guys. Cheers. See you very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.